We're back on the road again after the van has been off the road for 3 weeks.
More on that later.
Well, it's been 5 weeks since we last went away in the van.
Is it really?
Yes, 5 weekends. And
3 of those weekends was trying to get the van fixed.
yeah, more on that later. But we thought we'd get away, so we are still on the hunt for a nice Suffolk Parkup. We have just pulled up and we have already decided that we're not going to stay here tonight.
All Saints Church at Ramsholt is in the middle of the Suffolk countryside on the Deben River.
And whilst we didn't think it suitable for an overnight park-up, it is worth a little visit if you're in the area. With views out over the River Deben and the peaceful Suffolk countryside.
There was a Saxon settlement here in the 7th century, and it's known that the church has stood here since 1287. It fell into ruin in the early 19th century and was restored in 1850. It's unusual as it's one of the few churches in Suffolk with a round tower.
It's a very small church. The pews have doors and the seats face front, side and back. Yeah, it's a beautiful day, and if that parking area was a bit bigger we probably would stay, but we are taking up the entire parking area for this church. And it doesn't look like they hold regular services here, but all the same, we don't want to be blocking it for anyone else that wants to come and have a look. So we're going to move on to our next choice. So we've arrived at our second choice of Parkup, and I think this is going to be okay.
Yeah.
We're on the edge of Rendlesham Forest, and it is currently quite cloudy, but it's lovely and it's warm.
We're in the trees.
Yeah. So so long as we don't get abducted by aliens tonight, I think we'll be alright. Could happen, yeah. So we're gonna get settled in and have a cuppa, and
I haven't had a cuppa since lunchtime. Before lunchtime.
we decided to make this little countryside spot our home for the night. The roads were fairly quiet. Footpath going into the woods here. So tonight for dinner we are attempting to have chicken fajita wraps.
Tempting to have.
Beg your pardon?
You said attempting to have.
Yeah, well, we haven't got them yet. Dave has been chopping onions and now he's going to chop the pepper, and I'm going to be in charge of the chicken. I've also prepared some yummy stuff in the fridge to go inside that I've brought from home, because the advantage of just going away for the weekend is that you can prepare stuff at home and bring it with you. So I've got a full meal plan for the 3 nights that we're away.
I've been cheating, have you?
And I marinated the chicken overnight at home. I know.
Eating like kings and queens.
Well, yeah. And tomorrow we're just having cheesy pasta, and the next day we're just going to have bangers and mash, which is one of our favourite van foods.
Yeah.
So, so I've meal planned that. But tonight we've got some nice fresh veg, which, I don't often do when we're on a big trip, long trip, because you have to buy 3 of everything and it's too much food. So
clever one, aren't you?
Just too clever for my own good. I'm so hungry. Nom 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 nom. Did you enjoy your chicken fajitas?
I did enjoy my chicken fajitas very much, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't enjoy having the fly buzzing around.
No.
But no, the fajita was very good. Have them again.
Good. Brilliant. We will put them on the list to have again then. Win-win.
I thought the onion was particularly well sliced.
Oh yeah, perfectly.
And the peppers.
Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah. Perfect. The rest of it was rubbish. Oh dear. Thank you for your help, darling.
You're welcome to it. Did I pass muster?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
You did alright. What did you find up there then?
Thousands of little seashells stuck in the sandy bank up there. Seashells. On land.
Well, because all this used to be underwater once, didn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't it? Yeah, it did. That's why they find fossils in weird places. There was an ice age.
It's like I've come on a walk with Mr. Darwin.
Wasn't there an ice age? Now, I think this is a bit too overgrown, but we can try. So we've come out of the woods. Look how pretty this is. And there's a little path. So there is a slight chance that we might get abducted by aliens tonight. Dave's found the route and was checking it on his map so we know where we're going. This ground is like sand. It's been so dry here. It is literally sand, isn't it?
It is very sandy.
Here we go.
Oh my god! It's an actual UFO! It's landed in the woods!
It's not real, is it?
Yeah, it's a real UFO.
Well, it's a real object, but obviously I'm not imagining the object. But it's not a real UFO.
Oh, he does like to wind me up, doesn't he?
If it was a real UFO, it would be in a lab somewhere.
Sounds like a empty tub.
Yeah, upside down bathtub maybe. Yeah. Or a cavalry man's helmet.
Looks like it had a very heavy landing. It's kind of skewed to the side.
Why is there some scary hands on the side? Like dribbly hands.
Probably a message. Perhaps it's dribbling something. Is that what you just said?
Like the red weed.
Line?
Yeah, I can see the line.
Well, the force field hits the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Well, what else could it be? That's new. That's just happened.
Well, it hasn't just this second happened.
You can see it. That hasn't. If that had been done a long time ago, that would have filled in.
Yeah, but this graffiti is old, so...
Yeah, but no, I'm talking about this line of holes in the ground.
Do you know what that is?
It's where the force field hits the ground.
No, it's not. It's where the rain has dripped off.
Can't fool you.
I'm not as dumb as I look. Anyway, listen. You must not disturb the aliens. You mustn't climb the sculpture.
The Rendlesham UFO sightings occurred in the early hours of the morning in December 1980. The sculpture is modelled on sketches that were said to resemble the sightings.
Do you believe it was a UFO?
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't know. You have to read all the information about that to make your judgment, I suppose.
Well, yes, it was unidentified. So yes, it was an unidentified flying object.
Well, we haven't been abducted yet. But this is confusing me. What's that mean? Do I have to look through this?
Just put your phone in the cradle, take a photo and then post it to Instagram with hashtags on.
Why would I do that?
It's kind of like, what do they call it? Citizen science. It's getting people involved in science projects.
That's clever. Sorry, you're all in darkness. I didn't realise because the sun's behind you. Oh, Oh, so that's the sea. Oh, right. Oh, well, that's clever then.
We saw one on the coast before, somewhere near Well. I took a picture and posted it off to them. There are several marked walks and cycling routes through Rendlesham Forest.
Some of the paths are sandy, some of them are muddy, and some of them are gravel.
This is the main car park. Looks like they're doing some building work.
Well, I think that's where the parking issue was, and then there's a hut next to it.
Right, it looks like they're doing it up to earn a bit more money. So this is a pay and display. There's no height barrier. And there's also a campsite back there, which I forgot to film, if you don't fancy parking in the wild. And we're still doing the UFO Trail. And it's very simple, you just follow the posts. Well, there's definitely no overnight stays in the Rendlesham car parks. I mean, unclear about the other one. We didn't see the signs on the other one. But there's quite possibly signs we didn't see because they don't put all the signs together.
Chosen to scatter all the rules around different places instead of putting them all together.
Well, this is a very, very quiet spot now. There's hardly any traffic. We've just got back from our walk. And we're just chilling out now, aren't we?
Chilling out and huffing and puffing.
Yeah. Is it beer o'clock yet?
It is 4 minutes to 8.
Yeah. It was a 3-mile walk around the UFO Trail, and we wandered off through the woods up here behind Dave. But actually, if you do come here, there's a footpath. If you turn right that way, there's a footpath that you can take that joins the UFO Trail. So yeah, it's worth noting for anyone that wants to come here and wants to go on the UFO Trail. In the background you can see one other camper conversion and a lorry that looks like he's parked for the night as well. So we have company. And tomorrow we'll go into in-depth discussion about what happened to the van for 3 weeks and why it was off the road for 3 weeks. Okay. It's a lovely spot, very special, but there's one issue.
It's very countryside-y, very woody, very out of the way, out in the sticks, isn't it? Perfect.
No signal for either of us.
Yeah, for either of us, yeah. It's a shame. We managed to get intermittent mobile signal at times, but it was a bit unreliable.
Thankfully, it was just enough to get my work done.
It is a lovely morning here in Rendlesham. I've just finished work for the morning, and now we've got the weekend to ourselves. Really quiet. Hardly any vehicles. I would definitely stay here again. It's just so relaxing. There's no constant stream of dog walkers and cars pulling up. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. So we are about to leave Rendlesham and we're going to go and look at another spot to see if we can stay there tonight. And yeah, it was a lovely, pleasant, quiet night's sleep, wasn't it?
Surprisingly, given that we're not far from the road.
Yeah.
Not much traffic along there at all.
Yeah, really, really peaceful.
Yeah, really
so, yeah.
And handy for getting access into the forest walks as well.
Yes, really good, really good. So, yeah, 5 stars for this one, and we'll see what the next one's like.
I'll give it 4.5.
Would you? Oh, okay.
Not much of a view, is there?
Well,
not much of a view, really. You've got a tree that side, a road that side.
I think for a free park up, it's pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. 4.5 means pretty good.
Yeah. Is that where we parked before? Sand Gulls car. Oh no, overnight stays. There's a big sign in that car park. Forward a bit, you'll see. There.
So onwards we go.
To check out the next spot in Icon.
So this has a height barrier, this car park, but we've been told that the height barrier is not there anymore, but it's a bit narrow, so we're not going to risk it. There's so much foliage coming down and scraping the side of the van.
So we moved on again.
To check out a spot in Tunstall.
Few low-hanging branches. We need to position ourselves so we can get out if we need to.
Get back in there.
Yeah? I'll go back that low branch.
Yeah.
It's very dark.
It's a bit like Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. It's on your t-shirt if you've forgotten.
Oh yeah, so it is.
Yeah, so it's a lovely little pull-in. Doesn't say you can't park overnight here. There would be room for about another little van in there and probably another one there, but there's lots of overhanging branches, so that was a bit of a struggle to get in. We're set far enough back from the road, but the traffic does go quite fast, but that will die down overnight as well. And look, we've got some little woodland trails through Tunstall Forest, which will be wonderful. And we can chill out, have some lunch, have a walk.
Yeah, there's a network of paths through the woods.
Yeah, that would be lovely.
I was just looking at Google Maps and there's a big grid of paths.
Fabulous. Well, we like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So we're going to take a walk and have lunch here, and then we'll probably move on. Can't have no signal for both of us. That's just tragic. It's lovely here, though.
The walks here lead off deep into the woods.
Well, this is just beautiful. There's lots of butterflies.
Ooh.
Just gorgeous. It's really hard to walk because of all these pine cones, but I'm really tempted to pick some up for Christmas. Put some glitter on and put them on the tree. And there's some beautiful flowers. And we haven't seen a soul.
These are foxgloves, aren't they?
I think they are, yes.
No, we haven't seen anyone.
Gosh. It's very warm, isn't it?
It is very warm, yes.
But
Yes, it's a bit humid.
so you definitely need a GPS map system when you come out to these woods, because it is a whole network, isn't it, of
Yeah, it's
little woodlands.
Yeah, that's right.
And you use Guru maps, don't you?
I do use Guru Maps, that's the best one I've found. Yeah.
And the reason you need it is because you can go right, straight on, or left. And there's lots of these around this walkway, but it's beautiful. And if you come here, I can really recommend this walk. It's just beautiful. Would you look at that? That. Makes me happy.
You like coming home, dear?
Yeah.
Down one.
Down one. So we've just driven around the corner because neither of us had signal at the other spot, and we do prefer it when at least one of us has got a little bit of signal, just in case there's an emergency. You never know. And I loved that spot we were just in, but unfortunately, yeah, no signal. I would have stayed there if we weren't bothered, or if it was just for a daytime. And we had lunch there, didn't we? And it was really relaxing.
Very woodland.
I did a puzzle book. You read your
Book.
non-fiction book. I was gonna just wanted to clarify that he does rarely read fiction. And yeah, there's no restrictions here. There's a doggy do bin, a bit of parking. I'll show you that now. Yeah, a doggy do bin, some heathland, and some woodlands there for later. There's at least room for, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 vehicles here.
On the menu tonight, cheesy pasta with bacon bits.
Well, it's a lovely morning. We were joined by one other van last night. Oh, it's all very dark. Here we go. It's a little bit overcast today. We've just managed to get washed and showered, and I've washed my hair with 3 cups of water, maybe 3.5 today. And last night we just chilled out and we watched a film, a DVD, and yeah, it's been quite pleasant actually. And this is the carnage that is morning in the van. There's washing up, breakfast stuff everywhere. This is the reality, that we have to clean up everything now before we move off. What a tip. We've got damp towels, clothes, breakfast stuff, glasses, everything. Ugh. Right, kick myself into gear. Let's tidy up. Oh, I got my little helper.
Oh,
Got my
spat on the wall.
Who spat on the wall?
The washing up bloody bottle, when I closed the lid, it spat washing up on the wall, look.
Oh dear.
You know.
We're going to spring clean the van this morning, and then we're going to take it home at some point over the next week or two and spring clean it for our next trip.
It's all a bit dusty, isn't it?
Yeah, it's incredible. Did you have a good night's sleep?
I did.
Yeah, it was really peaceful here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Really, really peaceful. And what did you think of the film we watched last night? Troy.
It would have been a lot better if it had been half as long as it was.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, great costumes, great scenery, acting was fine. You know, whether there's any actual historical accuracy or not, I have no idea. I doubt it.
Yeah.
It was, you know, it would have been a good way to spend an hour and a half.
Yes.
It wasn't a good way to spend 3 hours.
Was it 3 hours long?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. I had no idea. I'm going to just get him a dish towel ready because, yeah, better stop filming. There, we've got some order back in our kitchen.
Hooray.
Tables are nice and clear and all the bits and pieces. So that takes about, how long do you reckon that takes us to clean up the van after an evening? In the morning. Well, in the morning, because we don't clean up in the evening, do we?
We've been going for a good 15-20 minutes, haven't we? One thing and another.
Yeah. So that's the advantage of having such a small space. It's quite easy to keep clean.
Mm.
And yeah, we're going to hit the road shortly. Find another park up.
Yep.
Yay!
We decided to head to Dunwich for the day as we do like it there.
This car park allows day parking only, which is all we plan to do.
Am I heavy?
No, dear, no. Absolutely not. But if you want me to walk, get off my leg.
Yeah, yeah. I'll get off your leg in just a second. We're in Dunwich and it's quite cool and warm and grey, but it's warm.
I can still feel it. It's starting to throb.
I'm not that heavy. You cheeky little bugger. Yeah, we're trying to find somewhere to stay near Dunwich, and it's quite difficult, really, because everywhere's no overnight parking. So yeah,
It's been a while, hasn't it?
it's been a while since we've had a weekender, that's for
We
sure.
used to stop over there in the meadow near the church. And
Yes.
walk up here to the pub and
Yeah,
have a lovely pint of Camden Pale Ale.
yeah. It used to be lovely, but yeah, I don't think we'll ever find anywhere quite as nice as the church car park, which is no more. Anyway, we shall
We
see.
might.
Yeah.
That's
We
why
might.
I've been looking this weekend.
Yeah, yeah. So this weekend's been quite a bit of a recce. We've stopped and pulled over and looked at lots of different places.
Yeah, it's just not been very successful, that's all.
Yeah, some I've recorded, some I haven't. But yeah, it's just about finding somewhere near here that's nice to stay, really.
Yeah.
Well, it's sad that we can no longer park here. Never mind.
We took a stroll along Dunwich Beach.
And relaxed watching the waves crash on the shore.
Before heading off to scout out an overnight spot.
We decided against this one as it was quite small and right next to the road.
So we moved on.
So this looks like a lovely spot. It's just off the side of the road,
Yeah,
but there's an issue.
there's lots of greenery, lots of trees. I mean, they're quite healthy foliage and mature tree woodland.
Yeah, it's lovely, but there's a problem in that there's not only quite a lot of rubbish over there, but there's quite a lot of discarded tissues on the floor. So
Yeah, there's been something going on here, hasn't there? Something involving tissues being thrown out windows.
yeah, so should we move on?
Maybe somebody had hay fever and
Somebody might have had hay fever. Yeah,
or something like that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Should we move on?
we could move on.
All right. We're just checking internet signal. But it's pleasant. There's a lovely tree there. I do love that tree. I like trees. So the van was off the road for about 3 weeks, wasn't it? When we got back from our last trip, which was the spring break. Would you like to tell us what happened? Would you like to explain what happened?
Well, we were in between the South Coast and Glastonbury, weren't we? And the engine management light came on. And I didn't have my code reader with me, so I couldn't actually read the code. I thought, oh well, it was a yellow engine management light, which I think means you've got a problem, but it's not urgent. You've got to stop right now.
Right.
So I waited till we got home, put my code reader on there, and it read P24AE, which means Particulate Matter Sensor defective, needs replacing. Open circuit, I think it was. Cut a long story short, put it into the local garage, and they said, yeah, we can do that. They replaced the sensor, and they reset the code. And then when they had reset the code, a new code popped up, U02A3.
And what's that one?
That means something like communication error, network error, and in this particular case it actually ended up meaning that the system needs proxy realignment. And the local garage said they tried that and that didn't work, and they thought it meant it needed the ECU updated. Oh my god, which can only be done by a Fiat specialist. So I took it then to a Fiat specialist, and they said no, it doesn't need the ECU updated, it needs proxy realignment done properly.
Oh.
So they did it, and then finally it was actually fixed. But the sensor was 240 quid for the sensor.
Wow. And how much did it cost to get all the alignment done?
That was another 100 quid, wasn't it?
But the faults have all gone now.
And they charged me another 50 quid to read the same code that I had already read as well. So all in all it was 400 quid. And the annoying thing is that Fiat put out a recall because they know that there was a batch of this vehicle of this year that went out with dodgy particulate matter sensors in, so they put in a recall to change them all out. But this vehicle wasn't included in the recall.
Why would that have been? Or why wouldn't that have been?
It could be because they only recall vehicles they sold directly rather than ones that have gone to a company to be refitted as a motorhome.
Ah,
maybe
that would be it. I'm sure that would be it. I'll probably break his legs again. So this is our last night of our weekend away, and we haven't been away for 4 or 5 weeks because of the van problems that we had. And by the time you see this, it will probably be September because I've got all the other spring videos to do, maybe August. And then in a couple of weeks' time, we're doing a tour of Scotland, aren't we? So that will come out, those videos will come out probably through October and take us into November, I would have thought. So there's lots of exciting videos to come. If our lives are exciting to you. We find it fun. We find it fun, and
well, it's nice to get away and have an adventure somewhere new, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's all the difference.
Absolutely, it does.
And that was one of the problems with the South Coast, is we know it a bit too well.
Maybe, yeah.
So, yeah, we'll go somewhere we don't know. And then today we bumped into a nice horsey lady who was telling us how fantastic the Welsh coast is.
Yeah. She goes away in her camper van.
She doesn't even like Wales, but she loved it. Yeah,
so Wales will be on the list for one day.
Yeah.
Maybe next year.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a nice chilled weekend. We haven't really done a lot. We've been on a few short walks and chilled in the van, which has been wonderful. Well, I found it wonderful. I've had barely any internet all weekend, so
yeah.
On the menu tonight, bangers and mash.
What you doing then, dear?
Well, someone said that there's a weather warning coming.
There is indeed a weather
There's going
warning.
to be thunderstorms,
Thunderstorms.
and so it's going to start raining later tonight, and it's not going to stop.
11 o'clock tonight, rain until 7 p.m. tomorrow with a thunderstorm warning tomorrow from 7 a.m.
Yeah, so we don't want to be packing up and doing everything in the rain. So look at the chaos.
Yeah, so it's time to abandon ship.
Here.
Abandon ship, head off home.
Yeah, so we're just emptying out everything. I've just got to get the stuff out the bathroom, then we're going to go home. So
Quit
we're not
while
going
the
to
going's
stay here
good.
overnight.
Nope.
But it would be good enough to. It's
Got-
perfectly fine.
Got to be flexible, haven't you?
Yeah. There's no point being miserable tomorrow morning. So, yeah.
Soggy and wet. And
So, it's, yeah, a last minute decision 5 minutes ago, and
We're on the way
almost
home.
ready to go.
yeah. And I've got to pour my beer away.
Yeah. I can put mine in the canister down there.
I'm going to save mine and put it in the bottle. So that's the end of the road until we head off to Scotland.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young.